Hello, we're the Badgetts. My name is Marcus,
My name is Elisa.
and we've been together about 11 years now, and 7 of those years we've been married. In 2004, I got probably the best job that I've ever had working in construction, and the housing out here was just going through the roof, and we couldn't build houses fast enough. We were getting sent on vacation by our jobs. We were getting bonuses and for 2 years straight. And so there was just a lot of money to be made, and we thought living in Las Vegas was the place to be at that time.
Before 2008, we had no fear. We just lived life to the fullest. We were happy.
By the time 2008 came around, everything had totally unraveled, and the amount, the rate that people were losing their jobs was just, it was unbelievable.
I got laid off first, and then I found out I was pregnant early 2008, February. And then that's when Marcus was laid off. So I found this organization called the Women's Resource Center, and sure enough, they confirmed that I was pregnant. And immediately, I just had a fear in my system, and we didn't know what to do.
In my heart, I already kind of made up my mind that we were going to have an abortion. And really what I was doing was just kind of putting a plan together to explain why. And my reasoning being that we already had 2 children, and neither one of us was working. And we had just had to move out of the house that we were renting, and because we could no longer afford it. And so I had all these reasons to prove exactly why we'd have been justified for having an abortion. It just made sense.
I, from the get-go, wanted to keep the pregnancy, and I didn't know how to persuade Marcus to feel the same way I did. He was just 100% abortion-minded, and I was so torn.
While we were at the Women's Resource Center, they did sit down with us, they talked to us, and they just, tried to help us as much as they could. And one of the best things that they did for us while we were in there, for me anyway, was that they asked me could they pray for me. And at that point, I'm not sure what happened, but it was almost like something inside of me came to life, because on the inside I was crying and was hoping that somebody would pray for me, because I didn't want to do what my mind was telling me we had to do. One of the counselors that counseled at the Women's Resource Center, we lived kind of close to her, and she invited us to her church, which was Destiny Church. While I sat there and I listened to Pastor T that day, I don't remember a lot of what he said, but I remember the one thing he said that reminded me of what my grandfather taught me so long ago, and that was that God is no respecter of person. What he'll do for one, he will do for all, and he wants to do for all. And so once again, that ignited that hope inside of me. We started noticing that even though neither one of us were working, that we were happier, that we were more hopeful. And what it was that there were people who were encouraging us and telling us to hang in there every Sunday when we would come to church. And so we looked forward to that. They became our family.
When we found Destiny, it was a miracle. It just helped us through everything, and so today we have our Quincy, and every day we see him, he's our pride and joy. He's the love of our life, and we couldn't even imagine life that he's not in our life today.
It's just amazing to me that 4 years ago, the only option that I thought we had was to abort our unborn child. And here it is 4 years later. I can't believe what our lives would look like without him, or be like without him. He is a total joy in our lives. He's a total blessing. And I just thank God for not giving up on me and just giving me an opportunity and a chance to just become all that He's created me to be and to just start walking in my destiny.